Well, King is here, but I know you're not happy today.
No, I'm not happy at all. And that's an unusual situation when I come out here and I'm not happy. Because, you see, I usually enjoy being out here. I usually enjoy coming out and saying hello to all of these great fans over here. But today is a different situation because of what took place out here last week when I came out here and I told everybody about how the WWF stars were afraid to come down here and face us. Then Koko Ware, he's sitting out in his big house in Germantown. He's watching me on television, so he jumps in his car, comes down here, and challenges me to a match for the Unified World Heavyweight Championship. Well, we had that match last week at the Mid-South Coliseum, and as you can see, I'm standing out here today without the belt. Now, that's why I am not happy today, and let me explain something to you. Now, I am a big enough man to admit defeat when somebody is a better man and beats me fair and square. But the way this took place, the way this came down, Koko Ware, you shouldn't have the belt. Bert Prentice and Mike Samples are the two jerks that ought to be sporting that Unified Heavyweight Championship belt around.
Let's show them. Let's show them what happened. We've got the end of the match on videotape right here, and you'll understand exactly what he's talking about. Watch.
Well, Paul's out over that. Koko climbs the middle rope. Oh, he misses with an elbow. Lawler's got him pumping over there for the 3. Here comes Samples and Prentice both. Boy, these guys. Oh, look at Lawler. Clear him out in there. Swings out to Prentice and misses. Prentice hangs on. Oh! And Mike Samples covers Bert Prentice. Lawler nails Samples. Oh, King turns around. And look at Koko Ware. Oh, boy. Paul drives the King. He's got Lawler covered. He got him. 1, 2, 3.
That was obvious what happened right there.
Well, you know, it's just when I watch that, it just makes me even madder because not only do I lose to Koko Ware with my own hold, the pile driver, the hold that I made famous. Of course, it's illegal, but that's all right. You got away with it, Koko. But the main thing that makes me mad is that you saw what happened. I had Koko Ware pinned. I had him down on his back. But no, here comes Mike Samples. Here comes Bert Prentice. And now Koko Ware, you know, he's out here running his mouth about, well, Lawler, you couldn't be in the WWF if you wanted to. Well, that very day, Koko Ware, let me tell you what I did after you ran your little mouth. All I had to do was go pick up the telephone one time. And Jack Tunney, the president of the WWF, begged me to come up there and host one of their television shows. Now, have you ever seen Koko Ware hosting the show with Vince McMahon? Have you ever seen that? No. Have you ever seen Koko Ware get off the plane in New York City and have them pick him up in the big WWF limousine? No. You won't ever see it. But you'll see me hosting the show anytime I want to go back because they begged me to come up there. Now, let me get one thing straight. I don't like Vince McMahon. I don't like the WWF. I don't like the fans in the North. I hate New York City. This is my hometown right here, Memphis, Tennessee. Do you understand that? So people have been asking me, King, are you going to the WWF? My answer is this. This is my home. The USWA is where I'm going to stay. I'm going to be right here wrestling. But if I have to chase that punk Koko Ware all over the country to get a shot at my belt, then that's what I'm going to do. Because, you see, he says he ain't giving me a title match now.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say. You know about it, but the fans don't. But Corey went to the dressing room after all this was over last week and got this interview with Koko Ware. Listen.
Okay, are we rolling here, Randy, now? Yes. Okay, we'd like to go around here, fans, and get a word from the new Unified World Heavyweight Champion. He is the new holder of the belt, the Birdman, Koko B. Ware. Yeah, Koko.
How you doing?
It's Corey, and congratulations to you, on winning that World Heavyweight title. Hey, Koko, I don't know if Eddie Marlin's had a chance to talk with you just yet, but I'm sure all the fans out there like to know. I'd like to know myself, how soon will Jerry get a shot back at the Unified World title then?
Well, let me tell you one thing, Corey. He's not going to get a title shot. You think he deserves a title shot?
Yeah, soon? I think so.
Hey, wait a minute. You on Jerry Lawler's side or what?
Well, he gave you a title shot, Koko.
What's big deal? Because I knew I could beat him any day of the week. And I'm telling you one thing, Jerry Lawler. You're not getting a title shot again down here in Memphis, Tennessee. No way. You know what, Jerry Lawler? You're going to have to pick up the phone and call my dear friend, Vince McMahon. And let's just see how far you get with Vince McMahon. The only way you can get a title shot, you're going to have to come to the Madison Square Garden in New York City. You're going to have to go to the Meadowlands in New Jersey. You're going to have to go to the Boston Garden. you know, in Massachusetts. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. So you see, I don't even work for Eddie Marlin. I mean, he's not even in my field, baby, because the WWF is big time. Who is Eddie Marlin?
He's the promoter around here.
Yeah, big deal. Eddie Marlin's a promoter. Yeah. He's Jerry Lawler promoter. And I told you, Jerry Lawler, that I could beat you any day of the week. And I told you, Jerry Lawler, that I am sick and tired of you knocking the people. Maybe you can wake up and smell the roses. Don't be knocking the WWF for nobody. If you understand that, you just shoot your own shot, Jerry Lawler, because I'm telling you, if you want a title shot, you have to come to New York City where this belt is going back to the WWF.
Well, that's Koko saying putting his little 2 cents worth there about what he's going to do with the belt. Well, let me put in my 2 cents worth. Koko Ware, I think you're a gutless wonder. If you weren't, you'd be right here today in Memphis, Tennessee, which is supposedly your hometown too. You supposedly live here, but no. Where do you want to go, Koko? You don't care anything about these fans. You want to head up to the WWF. You're not here today. You're not here on Saturday mornings. You're not right here in Memphis, but that's where you're going to find me. And I'm going to tell you what. I'm not going to go to New Jersey looking for Koko. I'm not going to go to Madison Square Garden. I'm going to wait right here, and I'm going to wait right here behind this desk here today, Dave. And I want to tell you something. If Koko Ware is sitting at home watching this show, I want to personally invite you down here right now. And another thing I want to do is I want to invite Mike Samples and that big fat Burt Prentice to come out here and show their face today, because they're going to see what they have done. They have made me hot, and when you make me hot, something bad is going to happen to you, boys. You might get barbecued. You might get beat. Something bad is going to happen, and it's going to happen right here today, right here on this show. So I'm going to stay right here until they show their faces out here today.
Well, looks like we're going to have a guest for part of the day. We've got a show though. We're going to go on with it. Let's take a break.
And I want Burt Prentice and Mike Samples to just show their face, because I got a little surprise for you, boys. Come on.